What if I told you that the next individual they deal with is going to fuck them over really bad if they already aren't? The reason being, it's because I told you guys in the beginning in the video, if two queens in reverse come out, that's confirmation. The Queen of Swords reverse came out, the Queen of Wands reverse came out. Move forward without them. Do it, right? Because their next lesson is literally themselves and somebody else's fucking body. And they're fucked, my friend. They're fucked. Because you know how horrible of a human being they were. We have Gemini. Who talking about that? Geminis act like that. We have Libra. We have Aries. I like the Aries card. You know what? Even though I'm the Pisces, I present myself more as an Aries because I'm an Aries moon. I like having that placement. Because you know when I put my mind onto something, I do it. And then I'm a dreamer. The dreamer and the doer. Whoo! Let's dive in. You're holding anger and you're holding resentment towards them for taking what you claim your happiness away, right? The Justice reverse, the Sun, and the Queen of Wands reverse. We're talking about your situation, right? The Sun reverse comes up when we are left with really nothing based happiness or no happiness when it comes down to a situation, right? The Justice signifies imbalance, no structure, and the Queen of Wands signifies anger, jealousy, not being in your power. I specifically feel that you are upset or you're mad over the fact that they really, really did knock you out of their pedestal. As simple as that. And how they're going about it or how they went about it, unfair. Super, super fucking unfair. That's what it feels like. They went about it unfairly as fuck, right? The thing about it is that with the Queen of Wands and the Sun, they're dealing with another female or they're dealing with another person, right? The sad thing is it's not going to be easy for them, right? Every time I see the Queen of Wands reverse in a reading, that's confirmation to me that they're dealing with somebody else, right? If we get the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, that's another woman in the reading, right? First of all, right now you're really, really trying to gain your satisfaction, right? Ten of Pentacles reverse, no long term, so I don't really see you seeing them a lot. You don't see things happening long term between the both of you. You don't, right? You're really trying to get out of your head. Nine of Cups. Six of Swords reverse. You're really trying to get out of your head and regain your balance. But what I'm specifically seeing right now is that every time you think about them, you have this memory or you have these random memories where like they become very, very unsatisfying, right? And you're all like, why the fuck did I let this shit happen? Why did it happen? Why in the world did I let this human being specifically treat me like this, right? And not only do you hold anger towards this specific individual, you hold anger towards the situation. You hold anger towards the situation, right? The thing about it is that I will tell you this. Nine of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Swords reverse, with the Justice reverse, they're dealing with an individual. But they're dealing with an individual that's going to fuck them over. Okay? And why do I say that? And you see my smile? I say that because the Sun reverse, the Justice reverse, the Ten of Pentacles reverse, and the Six of Swords reverse, these cards signify not mentally being... Let me rephrase that. The Queen of Wands reverse, the Justice reverse, the Sun reverse, the Ten of Pentacles reverse, those four cards signify dealing with an individual that took away your structure, but they're now dealing with a set individual that will take away theirs, right? And they feel fine and dandy. They feel like they won. They feel like they're doing better for themselves, right? Because they feel it. But is it truly, 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 truly happening? I don't think so. Because the Ten of Pentacles is right next to it. I feel like these fuckers got involved with somebody that's not willing to do what you were willing to do for them, right? So right now they're thinking they found you. They're thinking they found someone better than you. In reality, they literally fucking found the devil. You specifically see what I'm telling you? This confirms it. This confirms it. First of all, I'm telling you, you're way too much in your head on why you can't move on. If you're way too much in your head on why exactly you cannot move on, you won't be able to move on. As simple as that. But this shit confirms it, right? King of Swords reverse. This could be a woman. This could be a guy. But this is somebody that, first of all, they think they're doing everything based on intellect. In reality, they're really closing doors on themselves. I don't know if you guys ever heard the phrase of God, the universe will open doors for you, but it's you who will keep those doors. It will be you who will keep those doors open, right? That's them. The door was open with you. You were willing to do a lot of stuff that they weren't willing to do for you, right? Now they have moved forward with the Queen of Wands reverse, with the King of Swords reverse. They have found somebody that's a little bit worse, literally, right? The Nine of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, you are worried about this. Why are you worried about this person? Don't. Don't be. That's no longer where you need to be worried at. You're not supposed to be worried in this situation any longer. Okay? Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, this person could be acting like they're in love with this other person. In reality, they're not. In reality, they're so much in their head how they're trying to make this look very satisfying. In reality, it has no structure whatsoever. Right? But I'm telling you, Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Justice reverse, the Queen of Wands reverse, these specific cards tell me that they jumped into a situation or into a cycle that looks like it's satisfying. In reality, it's going to end up being very unsatisfying for them, right? I specifically feel like they have problems with the law. And your specific individual, have they had a DUI? Like a DUI, that's coming out very strongly. Also a nurse. They could be dealing with a nurse. You could be a nurse, right? That's coming out very, very strongly. The Three of Pentacles does suggest someone else here. Three of Wands reverse, no expansion. The Queen of Swords reverse. That's confirmation. I told you guys in the beginning, if we get another fucking queen, that's confirmation that they're dealing with another individual. I like when cards do that. I like when I channel it and then the cards come out. So I'm telling you that. Doesn't matter if they're a guy, doesn't matter if they're a woman, the person that they're dealing with right now or that they're going to deal after your relationship is over, se los va a fregar. Se los va a fregar. First of all, if you're still dealing with this individual, they're trying to act so unbothered. The more you act unbothered, the more bothered they fucking are. Because that's their fucking mentality. Okay? I'm telling you, the next person they deal with or the person they're dealing with right now, se los chingaron, cabrones. Buena suerte. Cuídense mucho.